Miles. We're getting
Is it
your live.
recording?
It's
Man, I
recording.
can't believe they added helicopters to the Long
All
Dark.
right, we're getting
You
your.
know, they didn't have like drivable vehicles before, but they've jumped the shark and they've added helicopters.
Here's
I
what.
mean,
That's a bad miss. Okay, we're getting your live reactions. You don't know anything. One, you don't know how the game The Long Dark works,
no.
famously. So it's interesting that you'll learn about some new things probably in the base game just by looking
Yeah.
at this.
Yeah.
Um,
I've heard stories of how the game works, but not actually played it correctly myself.
not actually, figured it out as such.
Yeah.
Have you fished? Do you ever figure out fishing?
Yeah, I've done tons of fishing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you caught like salmon and stuff. Okay, so, you know,
I have an achievement that like let me let me pull up my achievements for this game.
for catching a
Um
big fish.
yeah, I caught a big fish. Only 8.4% of players have this achievement.
All right, all right.
It was this big.
All right, let's get your reaction. Line by
Okay.
line. Here's the blurb.
Okay. People can read that on their own.
People can read
I'm
that
gonna,
on their own.
I'm gonna have to read it for them.
We'll just sit here. They're reading it. They're eating it up.
Did we have a radio?
No, radio's new.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
All right, blah 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 blah. Blah. Okay. You,
New regions. Transfer pass hub. So there's like a transfer station, a
yeah,
train
and that's
station.
how you get to all the new regions
Oh, interesting.
from Broken Railroad.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever go to Broken Railroad?
I don't think so. Oh,
Is this hype?
Forsaken
Is
Airfield.
this hype or does this break the vibe?
I'd say that's hype. Uh, I love they really like reaching deep into the pocket of like foreboding names, you know?
Forsaken.
Yeah.
You think they?
I'm surprised Forsaken hasn't already been used for the name of a region, is what I'm saying.
That's true. Yeah. Um, these ones I would say less inspiring region names.
Could have named it better.
I feel like these might be placeholders.
Okay, yeah.
Also, I thought we already kind of had some mines, I guess, but not an open pit mine, which is
It's
interesting.
serious.
We definitely already had mountain passes.
Yeah. New gameplay. You can play as a mountain lion.
You can't blaze a mountain lion.
You can stalk
Here's the
the survivors and
so
kill them.
they're adding a new aurora.
Okay.
I don't know. You experienced the aurora, I believe.
Uh, yeah, but I didn't understand what it did until I think you talked about it
Well, you
in
know
a
what?
video.
Now it's entirely unpredictable. Every
Hmm.
join the club. I don't understand what is going to happen here. Like, if you just get attacked by a wolf, you're going to be too scared to sleep or something. Like,
I guess so. That's cool.
um, there's a shortwave radio.
That if you use it correctly, if you understand how it works, it leads you to surprise supplies.
I don't. Yeah,
Surprise.
I don't really.
Surprise supplies.
I don't get how.
Or maybe it
Is it
takes
going
you
to be
to
subtle?
the mountain lion cave.
Yeah, there's a mountain lion speaking into the radio. I just saw some supplies up in the cave. Go up there and close your eyes and don't look for mountain lions.
Oh, not this guy again. Oh, he's been calling me all week. How do I block this number?
Yeah, good drama there. Um, this could either be really fun or it could be quite cringe, I think. But it does make sense. If there's not pancakes, I'm gonna kind of flip. I feel like
Yeah,
that's
there's
like
maple syrup, so
an
I feel
instant
like they've been
pancakes where you like mix water and then you have to cook it. Like that seems
yeah.
actually so stupid that it's not in there already.
I feel like they're gonna add it, and like there's gonna be like one or two things that are like easy to make or relatively easy to make, and it's like, oh yeah, that's worthwhile. And then there's like six things that are gonna be like seemingly fiendishly difficult, and only people who are on the subreddit are gonna make them. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, it makes a lot of sense to make the beef stew with rose hips,
With
because it
rose
gives you
hips.
+1 uh to your sleep modifier, and that's really important. And so that's why it's worth spending 30 hours of real life time
Yeah,
trying to make this one item.
it based on like their approach to other things of crafting. Like, oh, you want to make a coat? Okay, it'll take 50 in-game hours. Like, I can definitely see this being extremely frustrating, which is awesome. Um, People have been asking for this for forever. The three
Uh-huh.
things everybody asks for is they ask for a sled, they ask for a shotgun, and then they ask for a thermos. This is the
Uh-huh.
three things everybody wants. And
They're adding all three things?
they added a sled. Well, let's
Okay.
see. I'm just saying. Everybody's like, "Hey guys, I had some ideas of what to add to the game: a sled, a shotgun, thermos." I don't know why everybody wants a shotgun. Like, wouldn't that kind of ruin the balance if you could just blast all the wolves? Like, I don't know.
Eventually they overwhelm you.
So, I wanted to really get your input on this term again. Are we thinking
Yeah.
we're thinking a willow ptarmigan? Like that's probably the most likely, or
Yeah, the other ones are like mountain based, right? Because there's rock ptarmigan and white-tailed ptarmigan.
well, we are going to be in the mountains.
That's true. Like white-tailed ptarmigan is like comes down into like the US, like the lower 48, and it's like up in high mountains. I feel like willow is like rock ptarmigan is like up in like Alaska, I feel like in the mountains probably. I feel like willow ptarmigan is the most likely bet.
Yeah.
That's like a boreal, solidly boreal species.
The
They should have called this game like the Big Boreal Forest. The Big Boreal.
the big friendly boreal forest. I have been kind of frustrated with the uh
Bird calls.
bird songs a little bit.
Yeah.
There's just
It's not
it's not that
it
they're
would
it's not that they're wrong. Like okay, like what do you hear? You hear cardinals, you hear a
I feel like it's all
kingfisher.
eastern species that I don't know. They play this kingfisher and I'm like, I don't know about that. In this like frozen like bay
I mean, okay,
in
hold on.
winter.
Hold on. Um
Yeah, what's
let's
their
let's check
range?
this
Are you
out.
about
Can you see
show me
this?
up? Yeah, I can.
I think they could be up there.
Mm,
Okay. Yeah. No, but wait. This is theoretically set like here.
oh really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like, but
You
that's not
thought
the
it was like
boreal forest.
maybe it's more like here. It's supposed to be on an island in the northwest.
I thought it was like really like in the middle of. I thought it was like Northwest
You thought it was like
Territories.
Great Slav Lake.
That's Hudson Bay.
Uh where's Slav Lake? Here?
It's to the west. It's yeah, it's like right there. I thought it was like right there where the game is set,
Well,
at
it's
least.
supposed to be over here. So potentially
Oh,
here you could see some.
okay.
I mean, there's open water, right, in the game.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's the coast. It's
There
not
wouldn't be cardinals there, and they
here.
definitely wouldn't be there in winter.
Wait. Really?
Not any time naturally.
Well, okay, that's what that looks like. Uh, thank you, Google. Give me some range. Dang. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I
Not a
forgot.
big Canadian
Oh
species.
man, I'm really showing my ass here because I totally forgot these were eastern birds. I just see them so much. Okay. Yeah, they play a little fast and loose, but also like Like that's not a black bear, you know.
Well, there's grizzly bears there.
Yeah, but they call them black bears in the game.
Oh yeah,
So, okay, all this
it's a
aside,
really big black bear. Anyway, carry on.
but it's not so much that the calls are crazy. Also, they should have used a yellow-billed loon and not the common loon, I think.
Yeah.
But it's just the intensity of the calls. They're just constantly happening.
It's just like stuff wouldn't be singing like that in this like magnetic storm winter, or
I
maybe they would. It's a magnetic
maybe
storm,
they
but
would.
like in
Actually,
winter, like
did
stuff
you
wouldn't be just going crazy.
were you in the path of totality for the 2017 eclipse?
I was just outside of it. I didn't
Oh,
go into totality
dang.
because I was dumb.
Well, I was in totality, and when the eclipse hit, it was crazy because huge flocks of birds like took off and started doing crazy things.
Yeah,
So, maybe magnetic storm. I just
true.
think the bird sounds would work fine. I mean, the cardinals, if they were there, they would sing. They sing in the winter and stuff. The
Okay,
chickadees, whatever,
that's fair.
you know. But
Yeah,
if it was just happened at like 1/10 of the frequency, it would be,
yeah.
Anyway, okay. This is what everybody's losing their nut over. Is this idea of like, is there going to be another guy?
Yeah. That seems against the spirit of the game to have
Right.
another person
So everybody's wondering
in the
like,
world.
is it just going to be like a Dropbox, or is there going to be like a
Hmm.
guy like, "Hail, traveler, I have wares"? Because I feel like that would be kind of corny.
Ajit has wares if you have coin.
Yeah, just a cat
We
guy
we added mountain lions
and
and
Khajiit. Yeah, that's actually, I'm kind of taking it. I think that would actually be kind of awesome. I take it back.
here's a mountain lion and here's a mountain lion in a hat that you can trade with.
Um, everybody's been asking for this. Not the same people are asking for a shotgun,
Okay.
but I think this is, just to like not have knocked over chairs and old paint cans everywhere.
Yeah.
Now I love this. The idea that, yeah, you could just take a screenshot, but wouldn't you rather find a camera and then go and develop film to get a
And
photo?
like I'm sure there's some skill as well. You have to like, oh, my camera skill is only level 1 and
Oh
so
my
every
god.
time I try to develop film, like 40% of the time it doesn't work.
That's
Then I have to walk across the entire map to get more chemicals, and
you're
then come back across the entire map to the only dark room in the entire game, so I can try again.
Yeah, I mean, it would be, in any other game, if they said it, I'd be like, oh, it wouldn't be like that. But the fact that this game makes you do that for bullets is like,
Yeah.
is proof. Proof that they
Yeah.
will.
Now that you've told me about that's how it works for bullets, like, this is what it's going to be like for the camera.
The cougar. I don't understand how this is going to work. Like, am I just going to be
Yeah.
walking along and it's just going to jump on me and kill me?
Yeah, is it just going to be like, oh yeah, there's cougars in the game, and sometimes you just get insta-killed.
That
You, like,
would-
don't even see it. It's
You know
just
what?
like, oh, you just died.
That'd
Like,
actually be sick. That'd actually be sick. I take it back. Have your 1,000 day save mean something. The I do think like if you have to like rely on audio cues or something,
mm,
it's going to be A, very frustrating, but B, very cool. I,
I
I
feel like,
I love good sound stuff in games.
yeah, I feel like I'm already get scared playing this game as it is, and like the cougar, like I get scared of like cougars
In
when
real
I just
life.
like go into the woods in normal life, and I'm gonna get scared now playing this game of cougars, and I don't know if I love that.
Um, what do you think about this? This unique items exist. There's a special rifle somewhere.
What, it has better stats?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't know if it has better stats. It says its own special tuning. It could be
Yeah,
lateral. I
I
mean,
don't know.
so full disclosure here, I tried to play. I tried to get the achievement for surviving 500 days on one
Yeah,
run.
you did, and your game crashed.
Yeah, it did crash at about day 430 and corrupted the save. But I will just say for like about 100 days there, and probably for another 70 days had I continued, I was just kind of sitting there, you know? It was just like, well, let's just run out the clock here. I didn't really want to do the mapping thing. I wanted to do that in a different run. But yeah, I
Yeah,
felt like I had seen a lot of what there was to see. The fact that there's like, okay, there's one rifle and it's special, like, could be good to like have some
you
incentive
think
to
that's enough
explore.
to like that's compelling enough?
I mean, I don't know actually what makes this game compelling because you really do just kind of walk around and pick stuff up, but somehow that's enough for me. So,
Yeah,
all right, that's a
and that's
picture of the sled.
that's how you put it all together.
What?
Okay, that's the combination of all the things they've added in one photo.
Well,
If you look really closely, you can see the mountain lion.
there's the cougar down there. Yeah.
Yeah. Nope,
Um.
not there. The other one.
Okay. I don't understand why a tail is different from a challenge,
Um.
but you know what? That's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't
Yeah.
doesn't matter. So this is all new stuff in the new place, I think.
So do
I'm
you have
not
to
sure.
pay for that?
Yeah, I think that's paid.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. I've been tricked.
You've been tricked.
Folks, get me out of here.
No,
Where's
no,
the
this is
is there
all
is there an exit? Is
this is
there a door?
this is free stuff now.
How do I get out of this studio? Anyway, carry on.
Um, all wildlife have been changed, and they have, I guess, population migrations now. I don't know what that means.
I don't I mean, I guess they would move to new areas in winter to find better like new forage quality, like better forage quality.
Yeah, but it's winter the whole game. Are they going to be like moving around?
Well, no, but like they would move a little bit to like areas where they haven't eaten everything, I guess.
I think I think this is gonna change everything because I thought I knew where the wolves were usually. Now
Not
I'm
anymore.
now I'm doomed. Or the bears. The big thing is like knowing where the bear dens are.
Yeah. That's what the helicopter is. The wolves are gonna come out of the
Yeah, can we
helicopters.
get the
They're gonna drop
helicopter
in.
and a minigun on it to take care of the bears? Um,
People do that in real life. Not really with a minigun, but they do like fly
shoot.
around in helicopters and count animals and shoot like nets at animals and then like put collars on them.
Yeah, but
That happens in
they
real
don't
life.
go out and kill bears from a helicopter
Uh, I think they
with
have
a
killed wolves from
minigun. With a
helicopters.
minigun.
Maybe not with a minigun. With
Um,
like a rifle.
yeah. I mean, it makes sense. You don't really want to walk out there, especially if there's a wolf or bear.
Yeah, if you're trying to kill like a lot of them, it's hard to just like go out and shoot them, you know. You got to do it strategically. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, so I'm not going to know where the items are or where you spawn either.
Okay,
This
great.
is. So, I guess maybe once a long time ago, there was something in the visor, and now they've been empty for a long time. And
Mm,
every time somebody asks on Reddit if there's something in the visor, 9 people say no, and one jagoff is like, I swear I found a beef jerky in there one time. Better check them all just in case. Um, which is, it's nice that they're now confirming there's something in there.
yeah. Sorry, I was already confused or thinking, looking at the next one,
Which
fire
one?
hardened arrows. These are easier to make than what you can currently make. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Because I saw it and immediately I was like, oh great, a more complicated thing to do in
No,
this
no,
game.
no. The current arrows you have to like get scrap metal and coal and wood and like go to a place and whatever.
Yeah.
But this, I guess you can just do it at a fire.
Okay. That
So,
sounds good.
and then they added, I guess, uh,
Can we just
coffee.
tab out and look at the distribution of oak trees real quick?
Okay, how do we?
Oak tree distribution.
Are you
Because I
saying?
really don't think
How
that
do?
there's oak trees on this island in northern British Columbia.
How do I? Where am I looking here?
I don't know. Are there oak trees in coastal British Columbia?
Are there oak trees in coastal British? Well,
Coastal oakscapes?
in
Maybe I'm
northern
about to be
BC,
proven wrong.
Gary Oak. It. Okay.
Wait, where is it?
Species distribution. Oh wait. Uh.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Here's the thing. This game is set on this island.
oh, it's set on Vancouver Island?
Yeah, but I think because that's where like the head dev is from. But then they
Oh.
just kind of moved it up here. You
Mm-hmm.
know, they just kind of made it like way colder to
Okay.
kind of kick it up.
Yeah. Because, oak trees aren't really
It's
in
more
those,
of an
like, super cold
evergreen
climates.
situation here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess they could have done some random route, you know. But
I don't know why they had to, like,
is this breaking immersion for you?
I feel like I should have been consulted on this. Or someone else. They could have consulted someone else as well.
I mean, at least they didn't add in like I don't know, like road runners or something. You know, at least they got the ptarmigans right.
Like a botanist. Like any botanist.
What about burdock?
Oh well. Okay,
Is
where's
that?
burdock?
I don't
Where does
know.
that live? Native to Europe and Asia.
Well, native,
Hmm.
but it's
Oh
okay.
yeah,
Wait.
someone introduced it to northern British Columbia.
I mean, this looks pretty. This actually is plausible. I
Okay.
think.
That's fair enough. I'll allow that one.
I mean, this seems pretty hardy. Uh, are you excited to have first-person harvesting animations?
No.
No. What about improved fishing?
Are they gonna add some like frustrating mini game?
Stardew Valley style.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe there'll be baits. I mean,
Yeah.
um, do you even know about beachcombing? Do you know about that?
No.
Okay. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
So
Look on the beach for stuff.
sometimes at the edge of the weak ice on the coastal maps, stuff washes up that is normally non-renewable
Okay.
at rare intervals.
Great.
That's
Like everything in this game.
yeah. So like, if
Rare and hard to find.
occasionally you'll find like some tennis shoes or like a sapling or like painkillers, and you have to like walk out
Nice.
on the weak ice to get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you excited? We skipped over crampons. Are
Oh
you excited
yeah.
about that?
I've never, I haven't really used the crampons that much because you have to get them. It's like there's only one pair, and they're
Oh
really
yeah.
hard to repair, and they basically lose 1% condition a minute, like a real life
Oh,
minute.
cool.
So
And they're not actually that useful.
I don't know. I'm too scared to use them. Uh, and then they added two out of the three things that everybody asked for. They added the sled and the thermos. They didn't add the
Yeah.
shotgun,
Okay.
which is
I don't know. Maybe the like alternate rifle is a shotgun.
man, what are you ever gonna get out of a shotgun?
I don't know. It'll make the community happy, or it won't. Oh, this isn't. This is the wrong type of shotgun. I wanted a different shotgun.
Inevitably, in the threads about a shotgun, there's some guy going like, Yeah, we should be able to craft our own improvised guns.
I
I
want to be able to 3D print guns in the long dark.
I think it would be extremely funny if they put that in the game and you could like collect all the pieces and craft a gun, and then as soon as you fire it, it like permanently you lose 20% condition in one hand. Like it just permanently blows your hand off, and that's
I
that.
would I would really love that. And then it was just like really hard to do everything else in the whole game.
Yeah, that would be extremely good.
He's such a great way to like troll the community. Like, oh, you wanted your shotgun? Here you go. Here's your shotgun. It took 30 hours to make, and then you just blew your
Yeah,
hand
you
off.
needed 10
Like,
scrap and 8 gunpowder and a mountain lion's tongue, and here you go.
and you tried to use it to kill a wolf that was about to like
Yeah.
murder you. And boy,
Are you okay? You haven't played these challenges. Well, you played the first
no.
one.
Yeah,
This is the bear that kills you over and over again.
yeah. Your
Um,
favorite one?
yeah, my favorite. Are you excited about
They've
this?
added
I don't know what we're supposed to take away from this. It's
a
like,
doe, a deer, a female deer.
well, they didn't say a deer, so it's like maybe they're just explaining what a doe is. But also, like, when people
Why
complain,
are they like, oh, finally?
yeah,
Oh, now that they have like, because now they're adding like improved like population dynamics, and
oh,
so
wait,
if
am
you
I gonna
kill all
like?
the does, then the entire deer population dies
I
out, and you're
have to
fucked.
like, I'm gonna have to like take notes here on this like spreadsheet of interesting
Yeah.
stuff. And then, of course, the gram fix have increased.
Okay. Cool.
You want to join the community? So that's that.
How much does this DLC cost?
Uh, $100,000.
Oh, cool.
I don't know. I think it's like $20. So what's
Okay.
your reaction overall? 10 out of 10? 1 out of 10?
I would say like 8.5 out of 10.
8.5. Wait a second. Is this called
What?
Gary Oak?
Yeah.
Isn't that the guy in Pokemon?
Or Gary Oak. I don't know how it's pronounced.
Well, here it says Gary on the file name.
I think it's with two R's though.
Well, okay. All right, I'm going to stop
They just,
recording.
they just named the file wrong.
8.5. You
Join
heard
us
it.
next time for the next time we review DLC changelogs.
Lamau.